Welcome guys to another video of TheDoorSlayer, and today is something special, unique. So typically, I do a collab video with CD Pro Gaming. It's not really collab, it's kind of goof off in game. But I'm gonna do a solo video today, and I'm gonna be talking about X-Men '97. Probably heard of it, and if you haven't, I don't know how you haven't heard of it. But yeah, so we're gonna be talking about that. Originally, this video is gonna be about X-Men, the X-Men show from 1992 with the 5 seasons. But I made a script and everything. But I realized I just didn't wanna say it, out loud to you guys. So we're gonna be playing Marvel Rivals. It's very fitting. We're gonna only be playing X-Men characters, like mostly Gambit, mostly. That made no sense. Mostly Gambit because I actually really enjoy playing Gambit, and he's had my most hours. But we're gonna start with Wolverine. See how that goes. Oh, this guy's also playing Wolverine. Alright, but the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna go by episode, and yeah. So when the game starts, we're gonna talk about my X-Men, which is the first thing.
2, 1.
Let's get it.
One team wins this.
Do you like the skin? I think it's pretty good. So let's start with to me my X-Men. So if you've ever watched the show, this guy should pull me up. If you ever watched the original one first, which I highly recommend, if you don't know anything, well, first off, spoiler alert. If you don't know anything, you should definitely start with that. If not, just watch like a 30-minute video. I just completely missed. Whatever. This guy actually sucks. But he's gonna please heal. Alright, me my X-Men, that's whatever. So to me my X-Men, we're not really talking about the X-Men '92 series, but if you watched it, you background. If not, it's cool. There's gonna be heavy spoilers. So it's been a year to make sure I just watched. Regardless. We're losing now.
The moon! Let's do this!
Not this and not get the kill. Whatever. So we're changing to Gambit. Okay, so
Making the cut! Needed that boost.
So yeah, starting with the intro. The intro is actually really good. It's just it's just like a rendition. And what's cool is every episode they kind of change it. So every episode they do like old scenes, and it gives you like a better understanding. Better understanding of what reference we're called back to. I'm trying to walk, but yeah, they reference it. Are we joking? I've gotten no kills. Alright. So it starts with it starts with Cyclops, and honestly, they made Cyclops really cool. Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like Storm in X-Men. I don't really like her I don't know why. I really don't like her. But they did her pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The intro with Cyclops. The intro was really cool, and then Cyclops. I don't know, the guy like Farland did. That was like kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. But then whatever we put to all the X-Men, this Gambit is so like freaking cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish all the stuff. I've like really locked in. But that's what makes me this video.
I am ready to put on a show.
I swear I don't suck. I'm just not paying attention. Alright, so what happened? Yeah, you see them. And no, I'm not even gonna talk. I'm just talking about what I think. That's what this video is supposed to be. Whatever. Shut up. So. Do I have just like... Alright, there it is.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
So yeah, no, they did really Cyclops really good. The animation's actually pretty good. Not the animation's pretty, really, like not pretty. It's like really good. So we get introduced Orb. I know they changed him or whatever. I don't really care. Okay, honestly, it's like they made him like a villain. But it doesn't matter because Morph literally cares about Morph, so it does not matter what his gender is. He can literally be freaking yellow for all we care. Rogue is pretty cool. I feel like the design's got like a little. You can notice it more in Rogue, but like the designs aren't as like detail. But it doesn't matter. That it makes up for the battle and stuff. So they do a callback to like Charles Xavier, and you can hear his voice from Morph. That's fun. I just sold this match.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I swear, I've been getting MVPs, but whatever. I've just been losing a lot. I don't know why. Not because of minutes. So yeah, get a callback. Pretty cool. But then the highlight of the episode. Well, yeah, we're just gonna skip to the highlight. I really need to get through every episode, and if we're taking 6 minutes to not even talk about the main parts of every episode, this video's cut. I gotta get this done. All right, my parents are sleeping. My sister's coming home soon. I do not want to hear anybody just geeking out over this. Yeah, we're just gonna play Gambit because honestly, Gambit's my favorite character, and you guys, if you watched the episode called "Remember It," but we're gonna get to that later. So yeah, we're just gonna skip. Well, Jean Grey. I'm not calling. When Jean, like, I don't know, goes into that, like, I don't know, like, I forget what it's called. Cerebro. That was pretty cool, because then that's like when we really see the animations kicking in. But the way. No, I'm not even gonna respond. I don't got to. So. The way that they write every character, and honestly, the way that they present every character is like really good, because the big flaw in X-Men 19, the original X-Men series, it was just that like every character, it felt like they were written overpowered when they needed to be, and really weak when they needed story to be didn't need them, you know? Like they'd feel written out. But every character throughout the entire show is just like written. Like they have the same power dynamic. It's not like one is like one really powerful and the other not. I mean, Storm is, but there's a reason. Storm was really badass. Like I said, I didn't really like her. I don't really like her. I just prefer her this, but they read her really well and honestly made me like her a lot. So yeah, when we see them just like breaking in, we get introduced to Sunspot, which honestly I only know his name because of the final. I really didn't know him. I was like, nah, he's just some random dude. He's actually not that bad. I wish we got more of his powers. The whole point. But like big reveal at the end, which I think it paid off. If you're a Sunspot, you probably think it paid off. So, alright, we're gonna skip. Yeah, we see Jubilee, we see Beast, you know, they're really cool. Whatever. Alright, we're going to final, like I said, like 5 minutes ago. So, thank you for stealing the kill. Was that even considered a steal? So we get to the end where it's like, we're confronting the Sentinel dude. Trask, I don't think that's the older dude's name. He is so sick, alright? Honestly, I swear they just made X-Men like a freaking anime. I don't even watch anime, but it feels like something that would be an anime. You know? Like, the way that everything is made, it's like it looks like it would be like I don't know, like a Naruto. I don't really watch that show, okay? And you probably think, oh, he's referencing. Alright, I don't even know what I'm saying. Point is, we're at the final battle of episode 1. Oh my gosh, is that just actually cute? He was like, Cyclops, what he said, I'll see you down there. And then like, I don't know, like everyone just like assembled and like to me my X-Men. The most quotable line ever. It's so good. It's amazing. And then the whole fight is just really thank you for healing. The whole fight was just honestly just amazing. Whatever. He only killed one person. The whole fight and choreography was just amazing. I know what that means. It was really good. And then when it was oh my god, I lived that. Just like that. Oh my. We're joking, right? We're gonna win this. But when Wolverine and Gambit did that team up, I know everyone talks about that. It was just so good, alright? They really nailed Gambit in this series in a good way. I'm so glad he's getting more attention. Even though I never so he got all the rivals show up. Whatever. So no, that scene was good, and when he charged up Wolverine's blades, it was awesome. And then when he's like, when Wolverine was like, more pull me up. Gosh, they shouldn't have done more with Gambit. Like, I feel like even though he had some really good moments, he felt underutilized. Like, we only saw him like 2 or 3 times in the entire series. We saw him in the first episode. We saw him in the second one, but it's only for like dynamics. So, I'm gonna get like actually just flamed by like any comic book reader. Well, whatever. So, more people who understand film.
Make way for the king of teams.
Yeah, sometimes my game lies. I'm sorry. So let's see. No, that was really good. And Cyclops was like whole team. Then yeah, great. 10 out of 10. They should, yeah. The first episode was such a good intro. Like, if you don't like the first episode and you're not hooked, you're whack. Okay. And so then at the end, it's like Cyclops apologizing, he's granting that read or whatever. That was pretty good. And then we get Magneto introduced. That was really good. He was like, I'm in the will. And then like, Cyclops was like, no. And then it was... so we're on episode 2 now. I'm really skipping around because I do not have time. This episode's been... This is already 13 minutes and I barely talked about the first episode. Stand still. Yeah, you know, that's a cool attack, by the way. If you're getting dove, just pretend like you're a Black Panther for like 5 seconds. And the Cyclops just not helping. So we're on episode 2. We get opened with Magneto, and obviously there's a distrust. We see the distrust, and it's pretty solid. The way they writ, I think writ is the word. The way they wrote, Rogue. We're actually losing so bad. The way they writ, Rogue was pretty good, honestly, especially at the end. It's just like the switch up was ridiculous. Because like in the original series, we knew nothing about Magneto and Rogue's relationship, and it just feels like a little forced. Like, I understand why it's in there. I understand why it's there, but like it just feels like it was just like put in. Can we focus on the guy that has like 10 dudes? What? That man. Watch this get swallowed and focus on some other dude. This is why we're losing, by the way. Not because of me. So, yeah, the way it just feels a little forced, but it doesn't matter that much. It was still really good. Especially in the episode Remember It. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so they don't trust him, so we get the trial of Magneto, which was really cool. And some dude, you don't really get elaborate. It's just like some guy that hates him. It's just like a side character. You never see him. You might see him in season 2, but we don't see him at all. We just see him like get harassed by Magneto. But that was so pointless. Yeah, we just see him once and then he just disappears forever. Not even seen again, which is pretty sad, but whatever. I mean, basically, he was like trying to steal Magneto's power. He actually like hated him, which is fair. He was like a war criminal.
This is real firepower! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
So is everyone just dead, or is this ult? You're trying to get like around, and you're using this ult. You want to get like 6, head 8 people. You want to get as many people as you can. 7's good enough. Yeah, I know the trial Magneto was great. Then the whole team, and then Wolverine's Jean just decided not to show up. I don't know why. I don't know. So they just didn't. Well, okay, Jean has an excuse. I guess Wolverine was like babysitter. Also, Jubilee is not like in this show at all. It's like really sad. Like, she's a good character, but even in the original, they were all. She was just like written out of like everything past season. Whoa. I'm actually being safe. And never. So yeah, I feel like Jubilee shouldn't have had a part, but she's just like dominant. Literally just non-existent with Sunspot for like half the show. Whatever. So eventually we're gonna get to the part where like Storm loses their powers, and that honestly that was pretty sad. At least that wasn't the final thing. Yeah, it's pretty sad when she lost the powers, whatever. It is what it is. But, and then Magneto just went full crash out. Like, he shouldn't have just actually murked them all. But he was like, oh, be a good person. And it was like, yay, I guess he earned back the trust, but for what it took. And then Jean had a baby, whatever. It's just quintessential to the next part. Okay, because the next part, though, was more well written in the Rogue and Magneto love, whatever. Yeah. So in episode 3, we realized that the Jean Grey that we're looking at for the past 2 episodes were not actually.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
What is the word? That wasn't actually the Jean Grey. It turns out it was completely different.
The battle starts in 5.
Then she's like, wait, I'm a clone, and just like starts to crash.
2,
And then the whole premise is like we gotta stop her, helping the new Jean. And what? And during the scene where like they all just like when she went like goblin themed, and you just saw like Gambit like get actually just shattered by that like depiction. It looked like the guy from DC. What is this? Like DC, you know, Scarecrow, like Scarecrow giraffe. Yeah, some nerds in the graphic, but that's what it reminded me of, honestly. And it's kind of creepy, but also sad. Rest in peace, game. We're gonna get to, and like, I don't even know if we're gonna get to that. Like, you're barely talking about anything. It's not about nothing. Okay. Let me make some plays. I guess I can. If I can make a play. Yeah, we're not making plays. So, yeah, freaking. We gotta get rid of that move, bro.
Nobody's stealing Gambit's chance to win. There's another one down.
There's here. Oh, this guy's shielding me. He's great. Okay, so yeah, we get to the point where she has a full crash out. It's like not even like her husband believes her, but it's okay. Whoa. Then they have a baby, and then yeah, it's Mr. Sinister was behind that, and that was actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Then we got the Mr. Sinister girl, because he actually looks really cool. My chance to say that you look sick, okay? The way that they drew him is amazing. But she crashed out. She became the Goblin Queen, allegedly. That's what I heard. Let's look forward. Yeah, quick tip. Look, it is a full. Yeah, 9 people. That's half our team. So that's good, including me. That's. I think. We have gotten not a single. So we're just gonna waste all. So yeah, basically that happens. Again, it's like really sad because he sees depictions of what he thought was gonna be his wife or something. What he wanted to be, just not work out. He feel bad for doing it. So whatever. Basically, then the Goblin Queen, you get Magneto. The team's Magneto, or because Morph, you know, you watch the original as Eve with the Mr. Sinister dude. So yeah, my friends are just gonna eat her on me. I'm a bitch. Alright, we're 21 minutes in. We're on episode 3 of 10. Are we serious? Whatever. Okay, so yeah, Goblin Queen, then we get to the end, and where Jean Grey just like the real Jean Grey goes actually crazy. And then we get the ending where like Cyclops is like, no, I don't want you to go. Whatever, like, you know, because like the baby's like, I don't want to leave this baby, but like this baby's gonna like, die. The Bishop just doesn't take him. So yeah, honestly, you're not really abandoning your son if you just like, taking him to get help from like the future. You know he's gonna live. Turns out he was Cable. I know, big spoiler. But yeah, so yeah, it turns out he's Cable. Whatever. We move on. Episode 4. It was like the Mojo, I believe.
Ain't ready for Rogue to be a widow. Not yet.
The Mojo. Honestly, the first half was really good. I'm not gonna lie. You get that? Oh, I love autism. I swear you didn't have a health bar button. Gosh, I'm just so distracted. Thank you. Yeah, Mojo, like, how did I get a kill? That's crazy. So, honestly, the Jubilee and Sunspot, like, his birthday, like, I get that, like, you know, Magneto's, like, I don't know, being, like, a little bitch and, like, not doing anything, so she, like, it's nothing, and we never get a follow-up after that, by the way. Like, after it's her birthday, after they get trapped in that game, literally nothing happens. And when I saw the description of, like, you're gonna relive, like, the best moments of life, I thought we were actually gonna get, animation of what really happened, but it was just like 8-bit and it was like sad. Like, in the original series, I didn't like Mojo, honestly. I don't know if people like him. I didn't like his design, I didn't like his voice. It was awful. I don't know, I didn't like the arc, like the 2 episodes he had. Something about it I didn't like. But yeah, but they actually did him really good. He has a better voice. They kind of fool him like Marlon did. Let's see, and then they're playing, and then eventually an old Jubilee, which turns out to be like the camera girl.
Make way for the king of teams.
Yes, old in parentheses. That's the camera girl. She helps him escape. Honestly, it's pretty good. I like the theming. He was like, yeah, we're moving on.
4, 3, 2,
video games. And I like the way the video game was stylized.
Team wins
1997.
this.
It's not gonna be like 2000. Not playing color. She's not a. Okay. So yeah, that was pretty good. Then it switches to life. I think it's life death. I really don't remember. But yeah, it's about Storm. But you guys know it's good. Even though she's cooler in this series, I don't like Storm as much as you may think. Okay, I just don't. She's still a good character. I mean, she's just not for me. Like, I don't. But I digress. Can I hit a shot? Where is... Bro, Psylocke, bro, what are we doing? Whatever. So,
You thought you got rid of me? Not a chance.
yeah, not a chance. Alright.
Just the boost I needed.
Yeah, I just know I'm gonna make fun of whatever. It doesn't matter that much. So, point is yeah, life death is pretty good. We saw Forge again. I wish we got the actual, instead of like a stupid little picture, we got to see the more of the X people with X Factor. That's what it's called. And also, I have a question. Someone please answer. Is what's he doing? Dude, I'm so focused on it. Dude, this thing is so overstimulating, but if I was in a regular match, I'd be talking a lot less. But I was original plan was I didn't have some gameplay and I would just talk and talk and talk. I feel like getting distracted is like funnier. Alright, now we're actually just crushing. It's just really dependent on if you get like good healers and stuff. So yeah, life death is pretty cool. Nothing great, but it was still pretty good art. You know, even if I don't like something in this show, it's still good. Like, it's not like it's miserable to watch. It's not like the pain. It's still good. At least I'm 7. Technically 5%. 10. Alright, we got 10 including me. 9. 10 including me. Alright, so yeah, alright, moving on. So I think it's Remember It. I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, I'm just gonna check. It's not like we're gonna. I guess I can't check. Never mind. You. There we go. Easy. Let me check the next episode. My bad. Yeah, go down. Ooh, this guy. Yeah, Remember It. Remember It is so good. We finally get like action just for Gambit. And honestly, as much as because like the reason I found Gambit was the Marvel Rivals. Okay, the trailer was really good for him. And I was like, you know, I actually want to watch. This game looks cool. I want to watch him. And I was like, let me watch X-Men. So like, yeah, he was the entire reason pretty much. Why I got like hooked on like Gambit. Honestly, I can tell you Gambit is really good at poker. If you don't know the rest, it's kind of weird. Now I'm doing a 1v3. So, whatever. Remember It, we start off, I don't know. It's been since I watched it. Not a bit. I don't have to know. So, yeah, you see Gambit. Basically, Rogue and Magneto are going because they're like a thing now. And, yeah, whatever, yada yada. Yeah, we see them. They all going to Genosha. We see Nightcrawler, dude. I love Nightcrawler in at least in the original. I don't really know how he's depicted. The way they depicted him was so different, though, from the way he acts. Because like he like kills people now, which I understand. It's been a year since Xavier. I understand why he would kill, but it just still feels out of character. Because even like he forgive Mystique. And I feel like you can forgive Mystique. I think you still have a kill rule in play, like a no kill. But whatever, I digress. Yeah, we're not talking about Rio, so I'm sorry. We're just not gonna get to it. So yeah, we see Gambit, we see Rogue, whatever. Gambit and Rogue dynamic is always really good. So yeah, then Nightcrawler obviously knows he likes his sister. Sounds kind of weird to say, but yeah, his sister better. Oops, I'm just playing already. Oh my! I swear, I did not sell, guys. Whatever.
You can't
Oh my, dude, that was such an easy win. At least, alright, the reason why I'm playing Gambit a lot more than I probably play any other character, one, I actually really good with him. I think, okay, this is not a good depiction. I'm like talking because I'm like, be honest with you. But I just really like playing him and I'm trying to get a Lord Icon. Because I would have had a Lord Icon. My two accounts merged, but they didn't. Because I'm a Sentry, Centron, I'm Jeff. But on my other account, but now I'm only a Captain. So if you can see, I'm pretty close. Sometimes the freaking square doesn't work. So yeah, I'm pretty close. But yeah, we're just gonna rush through this. So yeah, and then we got the attacker Grenosha, which was honestly badass. Like, I know there's a lot of depth, but like Nightcrawler was saving people and like he was like roughed up, right? Rogue, Magneto, and Gambit are trying to save the world. And the way that they kill off Gambit would honestly, I would have like shed a single tear if I hadn't been fucking spoiled by some bitch on TikTok. Some dude, like it was so annoying. Some bitch spoiled that shit. I didn't really care at the time. I was like, who the fuck was he? What a dork. But now I understand. It's just okay. Like, what a fuck, what a fucking dork. I was like, nah, this is good guys, whatever. Yeah, I'm never gonna watch it. And then turns out I did watch it. So, yeah, never be spoiled by something that you may watch in the future. Like, you don't know you'll watch, so just don't be spoiled. I hate fucking people who spoil shit, even if it was like a month after the show finished. So, whatever, that happened. Yeah, that was really sad. He was like, the name's Gambit, remember? His accent, by the way, is just so good. And you know, the same fun fact, which I think everybody knows, but if you don't know, the guy that played him in the reboot, Gambit in the 97, plays in the Marvel Rivals. Well, so does Rogue. I think Rogue's voice is pretty nice, but I honestly, Gambit's is better, low-key. Whatever, we're not talking about voice, we're talking about, like, the thoughts. Like, yeah, so, the Grenosha scene is cool. And everyone reacting to his death, which is so good. Because then that was like the turning point. Like Rogue losing her powers or something, but they like brushed her off. And honestly, most of that they really should have probably not brushed her off as hard as they did. But they brushed her off. So just because I don't like her doesn't mean it's good. They brushed off her. I mean, besides fake team. But, oh yeah, let me see Cable to come in for a sec. I was like, ooh shit, I was like, ooh, Cable's here. He's like, I saw, like, he sees into Jane, what is it, Madeline Pride? I don't know. I'm just gonna call her Maddie. But yeah, she sees in Maddie's mind, she realizes it's her mother. She's like, I'm so sorry. And honestly, I don't remember how exactly he lost his time travel, but can't he just like time travel before his mother was even there? And just be like, hey, yo, yeah, you're gonna die. Do not do that. Also, you're the clone. And just like walk away. But it was like, I guess they made it like a freaking canon event. Okay, like it's like a Spider-Verse. It's just the Grenosha event has to occur in like every timeline. Like even a Magneto in Marvel Rivals, like, I won't let the pro up. He's like the next Grenosha in Marvel games. So I guess that's just a canon event every timeline. Whatever. So, you know, it's really sad. Man, sad. Like, it's like the goblin event. So yeah, now Rogue turns to... Yeah, before that, let me talk about the dialogue between Gambit and Rogue. Like, I would have loved to see more of them, but the way they wrote her, wrote her, was just, like, she had to be in love with that other dude.
The moon haunts you.
Disappear!
Oh my!
The moon haunts you. Don't mess with
Dude, my guy's just like, what are we? I don't even know who to be mad at, honestly. I don't know if I'm paying myself or that fucking Captain America that did literally. Thank you, Moon Knight. we're blaming Moon Knight, honestly. Fuck this Moon Knight, bro. Whatever. So, yeah, we get that dialogue. That was really sad shit. Yeah, get bitched on Black Panther. Yeah, the way they, yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the real Gambit dialogue was really sad, dude. You saw Gambit shedding too. You know it's bad when Gambit shedding tears, alright? I don't think Gambit ever folded. I guess he did fold in that moment. Whatever. I'm just being chased, but thankfully I just have like such a great reason to. Seven's good. But yeah, like Gambit never folded too. Why would you do that? Our teammate's stupid. He just oh whatever. Alright, yeah. The thing before that, and then Joe just completely flipped. He was like, I'm about to window, and then he was like, well. And then when he died, he was like, oh, I actually did love him. And then yeah, she just goes on full beast. We don't see her till like I don't know. It was sad. Everyone was pretty sad. We saw Wolverine and Gambit in real time just react to that shit. Honest, everyone was sad because, but I'm gonna be honest. Quick spoiler, I guess. Spoiler. Let's gamble real quick. Gambit's coming back. I'm sorry. I know it had to be said. Gambit's coming back. All right, we saw this one fucking more. Season 1 of X-Men 1992. That one. I'm just saying 92. 92 is the original. 97 is real. In 92, we saw that he passed away, and it's sad, honestly, that he passed. But I was like, oh shit, we're actually gonna not see him again. And then it turns out we did see him in season 2 at the beginning. So, well, it's just like things like this with X-Men and comic books is that a character will die and they'll just come back. Like maybe like in like the next issue, or like usually it's like an whole arc where it's like, you know,
3, 2, 1.
it's usually a whole arc that's like, oh my gosh, we don't have him. We're gonna figure out how to do this without him. What the fuck does jolly up mean? What's that even mean? Oh, it's like, oh whatever. Shut up. Alright. So yeah, he's coming back. People are saying he's like the 4 Horsemen. I don't know anything about a fucking comic. So all I know is he's most like 99% coming back. Because also, a cool little detail, I know I'm jumping out. A cool little detail they do in every episode, right? Like I said, you know that? Well, when Gambit dies, we actually see a new intro where he gets actually just fucking, he just gets fucking replaced by Nightcrawler. No complaints about Nightcrawler. I love that dude, but then to take his spot is actually like really sad in a sense. But it's okay. We know he's coming back. Maybe Nightcrawler and Gambit will be in the same title card. But what do I know? So yeah, Gambit dies. Rogue is fucking pissed at the world. I mean, I too would be pissed. Especially after the bullshit I just fucking did just now. And for being a complete dick to someone that I guess I would care for. Wow, I just have auto. Dude, it's either I have like garbage aim or straight up auto aim. My brother's actually not my way to come family. I've spent too much money in this game. That's 3. A willing hand, maybe? Oh my! My dude, there's so much going on. I'm just gonna kill this. That guy, he got so mad at what I did to him twice. He was like, I'm gonna get that kill. This guy actually just got obliterated. A winning hand. Where did that hurt? So yeah, we go to an accident like death. I think that's what it was. I'm gonna be honest, I don't got much to say other than Storm gets her powers back and then she sees the music, fixing Gambit. You just have to you just have to forget that he died. Wait, do we have a lord? We do have a lord. But I'm the ace, so fuck that guy. I should just fuck him. Are we serious? Alright, we're gonna Patty. Can you patty cake? I guess that would be nice. Patty cake is just when you seal ball. Dude, that guy has 6 kills. I have 7. We're doing terrible. We have a lord and we suck. Whatever. Lords don't equivalent anything. Probably just a lord farmed, honestly. So, anyways. I get a heal. Heals are nice, guys. Yeah, life death. I don't got much to say. I don't really remember. It was just like the guy got fucking poisoned. Now you gotta save his ass, forge his ass. So yeah, whatever. Moving on to what's the next episode? I gotta check. We're kind of doing something right now. I will say, Storm getting a power when she's like through like the wind. Now if you have like a horse in the first and with 3 curves, it's actually pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get it now. Yeah, if you've never watched the show, you're just probably utterly fucking confused. And if you have, you probably are also confused. It's cool. Unless you've watched it like 10 times. I don't think you'd want to watch the show. Bright eyes. Yeah, this is when we get like Sentinels back. Like again. And like Trask is like really suicidal for whatever reason. I don't think I can this second. He's like really suicidal, and he's like, I don't want the things. Like, oh, so now you don't want the Sentinels to hurt people. You're like, I don't know what the problem with the fucking meetings. Like, I guess like people like Magneto. I would say yeah. Like, can you like catch up? Dude, I wasn't even in range. We're gonna clickbait here. Roman rages over multiple rivals while trying to talk about X-Men. That's gonna be the title. Okay. Yeah, those eyes. Yeah, we start off with Rogue is the fucking. You see the guy that made Hulk, or like Red Hulk. I don't know. But we see him alright. Man, that was really cool when she was like. She was like aura farming or something. I don't know. Then we get like Captain America, and then like I don't know, he's getting like cyberbullied by he's getting harassed by Rogue, and it's kind of funny. But it's also the Captain America. Like you're like dissing him for whatever reason. I mean, she was mad. I guess that's fair. I guess that's pretty fair. It'd be funny if these teammates were doing it. Alright, I think I have autism. Moving forward. Yeah, it was cool, and then we he like pretty much like implodes on himself. Oh, I don't have a vibration on my controller. Because like it's a glitch sometimes when my controller won't vibrate at all. It's like really annoying. You just gotta die. I'm not gonna force to die because this game is all about not dying. So if I don't die this entire game, I'm gonna be really sad. We're just gonna hide behind. These healers are so good. Sorry, I'm locked in. I remember those eyes. Remember eyes. Whatever. Alright, glad I died. At least I can fix this. So yeah, I don't really remember what happened. This is when we get like the freaking like Trask like trying to kill himself with Rogue is like 2 hellbounds on revenge for Gambit, even though she like didn't care about him at the very beginning. So yeah, we just see her just like yeah, he's like, I'm gonna die. Everyone was like, don't die, and she was like threw him off, and then he turned into a human sentinel, and then they barely got him. I think Jean actually stopped him. It's either Jean or Wolfman. And Jubilee's non-existent again, by the way. Like you know how I said it was good that they actually every character has a purpose essentially. Well, every character but Jubilee, so they just don't want to get her spotlight for like whatever reason. It's honestly kind of you got the win. Fuck, neither did I. Oh, at least I'm glad. Let's get one. Whatever. See, that's the only thing, guys. When you have the damage card, when someone does that, I feel like fix that. Like, yeah. So yeah, that was pretty cool, but then Rogue like, but Rogue just gets to get passed out. So whatever, you know, that happens, and then like it was a big deal. Also, I haven't mentioned Cyclops a lot. Cyclops is just like the new Jean Grey is like doing fine. You could tell it's the new Jean Grey just by her ideology and like, the way she's acting, you know. But whatever. Moving on, episode 8. This episode sucks. I gotta read it. Alright, so we get some 3-parter Thompson. This is what this I feel like doing. Thank you for cheering. I don't know what she is. Yes. This is what I thought everybody was doing.
This is real firepower!
What? Dude, alright. So yeah, we get Tosh. I don't really remember this. All feel like the exact. Fuck that guy. We're gonna bully people. Thank you guys for standing inside of it. Bro, look behind you! Dude, I hate how it follows you now. That is so annoying. Alright. I genuinely forgot what was happening in Tolerance System. We're just gonna highlight my favorite parts. So one of my favorite parts was Cable came back and he was like, yeah, it was like, yeah, I couldn't stop the notion. I tried to, I'm sorry guys, whatever. It was really great.
Only 60 seconds left.
Born again!
Dude, I'm so... Trying not to get really bad. But that's my fault. I voted. I keep doing that. Thank you, that's my kill. I was about to end it, whatever. So yeah, he realized that Cable, that was good, Cable, and coming back, I'm sorry, he was not accepting Jean Grey as his father, even though they're like duplicates. Cyclops gonna be his father. Whatever. Dude, they're like duplicates. I don't understand why Cyclops is just so hell-bent on like being sad. Like you like, and I don't know why Jean Grey's like that. Like that's sad. Like Jean, because like they're like the same person, bro. Like he fell in love with the same person twice. Like why? Like why do you care that? Whatever. Okay. You don't see Storm till like episode part 2. But at the end of those eyes, remember those eyes? I don't know. The one with the eyes. We get one of the best moments. Is so in the life death episode. I completely forgot about Charles Xavier. You see that he's kicking well. He's actually like gonna become like a king or something. And then he was like, he brought him back to school. He was like Kanye West, and he said, "We're gonna take these MFers back to school." You know, that was. That was really cool. But then he saw like a fucking skull of Gambit, which was just dope as hell. Sad, but like that's the way you go. One of your X-Men died. That's really funny and also like really sad at the same time. So then like he was about to like make peace, and like everyone was like kind of convinced. But then he saw it, he was like, I gotta go, y'all. And he was like, take me back. So then at the end of the episode, like the next episode, we see him come back, and he went to his mind and like to meet my X-Men, and Storm was like, oh yeah, and everyone was like, oh yeah, you fucked up now that he's back. And I think that's when Noodle was like, oh shit, we're in the end game now. And that's, oh, this guy, stop saying it. I want to reposition, but I don't think. Alright, what was I gonna say? Yeah, we also see the Nightcrawler Wolverine. See, I know people talk about that a lot. But Cascade is so cool, inadvertent.
The moon haunts you. Born again.
No, but that scene was so cool when Nightcrawler just like went fucking berserk. That guy really. I'm just gonna patty cake. I did not mean it. All right, whatever. We got like 10. That's like the time you don't. That guy was trying to probably Fuck you. See, I'm actually like decent. I think it's like decent. I got to gold 3. Honestly, I don't play ranked. Okay. Like I didn't really know this character. Like know them like, the way I do now. I just like pushed for gold 3. I got like MVP. I got my place in matches and I didn't try MVP. If not, I was robbed out of it. But to be fair, this one team just gave up on that. Whatever. Point is that Nightcrawler Wolverine really good duo. Honestly, I wish we sucked. This shark actually could suck a big fat dick. Okay. But Blade, what were you thinking you were gonna do? That just saved them the entire game, by the way. Spider-Man, just
mess with the amazing Spider-Man. Can't keep this game
fucking up. Whatever. Yeah, so I want. Dude, I'm so lost. I'm like my friend lost sleeping. It's been 52 minutes, dude. I got 8 minutes to wrap this shit up. Not what? Point is, yeah, to me, my X-Men, Nightcrawler going fucking berserk with Wolverine, that was really cool. Then we actually get introduced to the, what am I supposed to... Oh.
Yeah, but enjoyed that a little too much.
Good, that body.
Born again!
Double KO!
Use one of these. Leave them to Khonshu! The dragon unleashed!
We can make it back. Say no. Alright, yeah, so I have one more game and then I just gotta wrap this up. This game and the next game. Whatever, yada. Challenge of Resistance, back to that. Dude, the third episode is so cool, okay. Cable eventually accepts that his mother died and that Jean Grey is just gonna like be his mother from now on, essentially. That's not actually what happened. So, yeah, that happens. We see the Phoenix again. Dude, I'm just gonna skip around. I really don't remember that timeline. We just see the Phoenix again. Oh my gosh, the Phoenix was so cool. See, like the callback was just like he pretty much died to Cable under the Mr. Sinister's control. And then oh shit, I'm covering the mic. And then it's just nice. It's just really cool. Because then like the Phoenix comes back and like, oh shit, that's actually the real Jean Grey and it's not the fake one. And so she's like, yeah, I could do that whenever I'm just kidding. So yeah, she's pretty much immortal. Unless she goes die from old age. Like, you know, comic book characters, they never get old unless the writer just wants to kill that series. Whatever, yeah, we see Hulk. We see Spider-Man. Hulk only in morph form. And he was like,
Make way for the king
morphing
of
out
thieves.
probably is what you said. I don't know. And then we also saw Spider-Man. We saw 2 glimpses at him and realized I like saw a
The
video
battle
like, oh yeah,
starts in
Spider-Man was there
5,
twice. I was like, oh
4,
shit, he was
3,
there twice.
2,
That
1.
was just a lot of Storm's Gambit.
One
Alright,
team
we gotta
wins
prove
this.
ourselves to the
Try to
number
make
one
it
Gambit
yours.
team. Because we are the X-Men. What the fuck? I got 5 minutes. This shit is on top of my screen now. Alright, so this is the last one. So much. I'll like if I don't finish, I'll let you know in the comments if I win. We also see Rogue just also see like, yeah, I don't want these humans like touching anybody else. So I'm gonna side of Magneto. So they're like, yay, fuck you. And then Charles, Cyclops is mad at Charles Xavier. How do they get a camera in space? Whatever. That was some good singing.
But you can still turn
Thank
this
you
around.
for views. Dude, I can only feel something.
Take this. Merci beaucoup.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Alright, whatever. Dude, I can't like not I cannot afford to not speak for more than like 10 seconds at a time. I can't even afford 10
But
seconds,
you can
honestly.
still turn this around. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last. Double KO.
Hey, please.
Rise, my friend.
Thank you.
Come from behind. But you can still turn this around.
Fantastic.
You're in the lead now.
Alright, dude, I wasted like 20 seconds just trying to lock in.
They've come from behind.
Feel the
Oh,
wrath.
cool, I don't need to do that.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Yeah. 6 weeks. Alright, yeah, so dude, I'm sorry. Whatever.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Dude, I'm generally so fucking dude, this video is so bad. Whatever.
You thought you got rid of me?
Yeah, so we also get like a bunch of Mr. Fantastic reference for more fucking dope as shit. Let's see, let's wrap this up. Yeah, honestly, overall 10 out of 10. Really, the end of it was oh yeah, everyone just gets like sucked into like these random ports. That's actually some really good setup. Not gonna lie. But everyone's just like in different dimensions. Also, when Magneto killed Wolverine, like killed him. I guess he's gonna go feral or some shit. But like, yeah, I know that shit was so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Magneto really sad. I was like, oh no, Wolverine's dead. And I was like, oh wait, he has a healing factor. Never mind, he's actually not dead. So that's funny. Dude, we're not finishing this episode. Yeah, next time I'll be prepared. I might even remake this episode. Not like you guys gonna get this episode, but yeah, alright. Dude, yeah, alright, guys. I'm gonna send my outro. Overall 10 out of 10 series. Yeah, if you guys like, make sure please comment, like, and subscribe. This next episode will be more organized, and I swear the script that I'll be going to read. Because, yeah, I wasn't willing to read the script. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. I'm not the person who do not like it. Just, I guess it's you gotta understand. These guys are so annoying, dude. Holy crap, stop it. Thank you. A win in hand, baby. Oh, she just got buried. Oh yeah, alright, 40 seconds. Alright guys. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about this shit, but I cannot afford to re-record this. If I do record this, one, I gotta talk about every single thing I talked about, and then whatever I missed. Then yeah, alright, next video, I don't know. Next video is Dandy's World with See the Pro Gaming because he really wants to play Dandy's World. Why? I don't know. He's kind of weird for that. Please, can you finish this? For the viewers. And then, bro. Alright, dude. Bye, guys.